Sanbonan Begnene, Ngsulo. Hey, today I listened to the live with Brother Monty on Facebook. I couldn't believe what I was listening to, where the officers shot a man from behind and then he was strangled after that. It is extremely sad to see the state of Swaziland in 2021. I never thought that Swaziland would actually be in the state that it is. Swaziland, in my opinion, we always knew it as a beautiful, peaceful country. But at any rate, it's saddening, and I would like to send my sincere condolences to the families affected. It is shocking and appalling what we are seeing in the country. But with that being said, there's some things that I want to touch on that Mr. Monty Ngosi mentioned. One of the things that I've been watching him for some time, and in my opinion, he is one of my heroes in Swaziland. I have a number of them, and he is definitely one of the ones that I've been following. And what I want to talk about is Monty has said some things for some time, and one of the things that he has mentioned is this government of national unity being created. And I understand um, the strength in the government of national unity, and basically other countries like I believe Sudan, is it Libya? Other countries in Africa have used this strategy and it has worked. So it seems, I think most probably because Monty is in the United States, to me, from what I see, is I personally think he's a brilliant man. That's my opinion. You can look past people's rough edges and stuff like that. I also see him. This is nobody has told me to say this. It's just my observation. I think that he is a great leader. He has great skills. He is very influential. He's a very intelligent and strategic man. I know that some people most probably won't like this comparison, but I think Donald Trump, I compare him to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is very rough on the edges, but I believe his heart is right. And that's the same thing that I see with Mr. Monty Ngosi. I believe that he would be able to do a lot for the nation, because the heart, God sees the heart, and his heart is not about himself. I believe that his heart is for the people and the betterment of the people. And I'm not saying that the other leaders aren't that way too. I believe every other leader is, including myself, is. I am so for pro democracy, for the freedom and liberation of our people. And one thing I do have to say about Monty is, and it takes a strong man to say the things that he has said, and without really caring about what other people think. And I think that's such a strong leadership quality, because then, then just people will not bully such a leader, and I think that's a great quality. That's just my own personal opinion. If you can agree or you can disagree, and if we disagree, that's totally fine. But also, what I also like is, leaders can, tell it as it is. So that's brilliant. But also the other thing that I also actually also want to talk about is what he said today about taking the country back and fighting it for it, because it seems like we're not going to most probably get outside help. And I believe Zambia went out and was aggressive and they took the country by force. It's so biblical, because the Bible does say, for the kingdom of God it suffereth violence, but the violent take it by force. So I believe there is a time to take it by force, and I believe that this is the time where we need to take our country by force and fight back against the regime that is fighting against the people, because it's Swazis killing Swazis. This is absolutely unacceptable. A country of 1.3 or 1.2 million is being killed ngathi nje sitinyamatana, asisito tsine tinyamatana. You kill an animal like that, but you don't kill a person from behind. How? You know, like this is just unacceptable, yebo Nkosi. Ngiyamangala, angizange ngise ngiyibone intfo lenjena yenkosi yami. You know, we're living in very sad times, but I 100% agree with him that it's most probably time to take this anyway. So, you know, yeah, no, asisito tinyamatana. Labantu bankulunkulu abasito tinyamatana kwekutsi you can just shoot them from behind. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Um, so this is just my thought is, like David in the Bible, they had to go to war. There was times for war and there's a time for peace. And I believe that this now it's a time for war. Just like he said, tata imache, tata, tigodvo, get guns, and pull this regime down. You know, it's not okay. It's not okay. Anyway, beloveds, click like and subscribe, leave your opinions, and tell me what you think. God bless you. Bye.